Robin, come on, have a seat at our table with us. Let's talk about some cruising and have some fun while we're doing it. After all, we're all friends here. We are so glad you're here with us tonight. Grab you a snack and a drink and sit down and join us for a while.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. That's a short intro, ain't it?
It's the one you made. I don't know what to tell you.
We should have played that one twice.
I don't know what to tell you. That's the one that you made, dude.
Oh, well. All right, everybody. It's Sunday night. It's August the 4th. Can you believe that?
I cannot believe it's August already. Where did June and July go?
It went that way.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Jeez.
Yeah, y'all, we got a little bit of a hurricane floating off the west coast of Florida over here, so it ain't bothering us too bad. We're just starting to get a little bit of wind outside.
It's very windy.
And a lot of rain.
Yeah, it's very, very windy. So if we lose internet connections because a tree brought the power line down or something wonderful like that.
Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. That doesn't look too terrible. But yeah, we're coming over there from Carnival Cruise Addicts. They just got back from their celebration cruise.
I know.
And 25th wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary again to Chris and Liz. And you know what they got? You know what they got on their anniversary on that ship?
What they did?
25 towel animals in their room.
Oh, that's right. I did see that. Yes, I did see that. I thought that was great. I thought, man, why didn't I think of that?
I know, me too. I was like, that's awesome.
We got to steal people's ideas because we can't come up with our own.
Yeah, but there's so many now.
But see, if I would have remembered that, I would have done that for our 30th and had 30 animals in our room.
If I remember that, I'd have had them put it in Lori Barber's.
Better yet, for my 60th birthday, we could have had 60 towel animals in there celebrating a birthday.
Oh my
now
gosh.
that would have been something.
And at the same time, so you'd have had 90 towel animals in there.
We would have had plenty of towels.
That would have been a heck of a video right there.
I'm telling you.
Open the doors. It looked like a monster movie. You open up all these towel animals there, like an Alfred Hitchcock thing.
They were on Carnival, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah,
on
because
the
Carnival's
celebration.
big about towel animals. Not every cruise line is big about towel animals.
True.
So I'm glad that Carnival's still big about towel animals. I know that they did away with a lot of them where they used to always put them in your room every day, every night. And you may get a room store now that not so much anymore, but I'm glad they still do the towel animal invasion out on the deck and everything.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever seen the towel animal invasion? It is a fantastic sight to walk out there in the morning time and every lounge chair be filled up with big giant towel animals, life size people and animals. Yeah.
People, towel animal people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The first several years we said they were only animals. And then the years that they started making people sitting on the lounge chairs, I'm like, I love that, towel animal people.
I know, right? I said, look at all these chair hogs. Oh, wait, they're towel animals.
And then I started wondering, I wonder where the clothes came from for the towel animal people. Was it that people left clothes behind, they washed them and didn't have nothing to do with them? So might as well make some towel animal people.
Well, I noticed I was missing a pair of shorts and a tank top when I got home.
I've seen them out there bathing in bikinis too.
Yeah, I know.
Towel animal people in bikinis.
Some were topless.
Oh, they were not topless.
The men were. The men towel animals. All right, so we got a great cruise topic for you tonight.
And it's not about towel animals.
No, but we get sidetracked sometimes here at Sea Lake Journeys because that's what she does.
Well, since we're going to be sidetracked before we start a topic, we have to give a shout out to our granddaughter.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes, and I don't have a picture. I'm sorry. You'll have to go on Facebook and see the picture.
She looks something like this.
That's not true. So she has competed twice now for the U.S. Open and the China Open, and she won for her age group first place in, I'll get it wrong, she'll kill me for getting it wrong, first place in traditional weapons, which is this big long stick that she spins around and she goes, ah!
See, I told you she looked like this. Ah!
And then the other one is hand, and I think that's called kate or something like that. And she won first place in her division. Then she got to compete with the overalls with some of those kids were older than her, and she came in third place at the U.S. Open, at the China Open, but was first place for the U.S. Open.
I'm waiting to see how she does in the toilet paper roll, though.
Listen, she looks so cute. She's a green belt. And she's an intermediate. So I'm very proud of her. Go, Aria, go.
Go, little Rosie, go. We're going to get little Rosie. Look here, a double squeaky. That's a triple squeaky, wasn't
There
it?
you go. Mhm. Okay, so our topic tonight is what?
We're going to talk about the Princess Premier and also the Plus package on Princess. And this is a combination of a lot of different things.
And Plus, I don't know the difference.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you the difference.
Okay, good. I only know what I pay for.
And I'm going to show her tonight why it's worth it. Hopefully, I'm going to show you why it's worth it. Now, it may not be worth it to everybody, but I think when I run down this list, if you think of the things that you want to do and you go look at the pricing separate, it's by far a great deal if you want this stuff.
Well, I do know some of the things that we get for the Premier package. And what is it? The Premier, what's the two options? What is it? Premier
and Plus.
And Plus.
We've never had the Premier before. We've only had the Plus because they just invented the Premier.
Right.
We've done the Princess Plus before. And when I looked at the Premier, we decided let's go with that on this cruise coming up in October.
Oh, are we getting the Premier on that cruise?
Yes, we are.
I know that we had the Plus, but I guess you upgraded us to the Premier.
I did. We're getting a Premier.
Yeah, we premiering. We premiering up in here, and
she could be a poet and not even know it.
We're not plussing it no more. We're premiering it.
And I'm going to tell you the difference in the cost and the difference of what you get in each of these packages.
So you're telling me that I had to pay more?
Yes.
Oh, no wonder the bill went up.
The bill went up. And a lot of cruise lines don't have the combination of packages that Princess does. You get everything a la carte, which you can do on Princess as well. If you can say, hey, I just want Wi-Fi, or I just want the drink package, or I just want whatever, you can do that. But wait till we talk about these packages.
Now, one thing that I wish all cruise lines would do is do away with the gratuity and port fees. Just make it part of the cost of the cruise.
Well, they have with the port fees and taxes. Port fees and taxes now are part of the price when you see the cruise. Carnival's doing that nationwide, and I believe Princess has followed suit. And I think the other cruise lines, Norwegian and Royal, are also doing it as well. Let me know in the chat. I believe all of them now are. Yeah, they are at one price, except for the gratuities. They're still not adding that.
No, I want one price.
I know. I say throw the gratuities in there and make it a day.
I do too, and I know why they're doing the gratuities, because they still have that policy where you can take the gratuities off and pay it a different way when you're on the ship. I just wish it'd be one price. Because, when we get to the hotel and we stay in a hotel, they don't say, oh, it's an extra charge for room service. Would you like room service? Or an extra charge to have the room clean.
Do you want a clean room or a dirty room?
Right.
If you want a dirty room, there's no extra charge.
Right.
But if you want a clean one, it's going to be $25 a day.
Exactly. That's why I wish they would just make it all one price. Well, let's say hello to some of the people that are in the chat. We're going to fly through this pretty quick because we are going to not say everything that everybody wrote.
Okay.
Because I know you like to do that. You want to read the whole comment.
Throw it up there. I'll do the best I can. I'll see how fast I can roll with it. At StreamYard, that little wacky duck is coming in. Good evening, StreamYard. Tiffany Love, a baby shark. Get your squeaky out right there. Hey there, Chet and Robin. She's not going to do it, so I'll do it for you.
I'm sorry.
Baby shark.
Baby shark.
And the Z-Man is back home from the hospital. Good evening to you, Z-Man. He says, I'm out. Thank you guys for your prayers.
Yes.
Right
he
on
was in
Z-Man.
the hospital for quite some time.
And he's going to get to the doctor tomorrow and get everything else fixed up that he needs to get fixed up. Lori Barber's here.
Lori Barber's here.
She's stealing my new toy. That ain't even how you do it.
But this is the way you do it.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
I like this. Doesn't that sound more elegant than?
Give me my cowbell. What this show needs right now, thanks to Lori Barber, is more cowbell. That's right. More cowbell. That's how you play the cowbell.
All right, here we go. Read your chat.
Lori says, cooking and listening. Heidi, go there, SLJ peeps. And yo, Eddie Lugo Studios.
He's got a new thingy.
He's got a new logo and it looks awesome too, Eddie. I'm really digging the new logo for Eddie.
Get the salutes up.
Mark the Shark is in the house saying, hello, beautiful people. Right on. Aaron Smith here saying, happy Sunday Sea Lake Journey Crew. Thanks for that, Aaron.
All coming over from CCA Race.
That's right. We all came. I even came over from the CCA Race. There's A Muncie Channel. Hey, Sea Lake Journeys and everyone. Hey, good evening to you guys.
And from across the pond.
It's a cruise life with Pete and Lisa.
Woo!
Good evening to you.
Hey, Aaron.
Howdy, Tiffany.
Yes,
says.
we are trying to stay safe.
Yep.
Hello.
There's Adventures with Uncle Dave. Hey, y'all, CCA Raid. Uncle Dave, good evening to you, my friend. Will G in the house. Evening all. Thanks for joining us, Will G.
Yeah, hey.
Marjorie's here saying Sea Lake Journeys. Hi, and good evening. Hey, Marjorie. Cruise Life TV, Greg and Michelle saying hashtag CCA Raid. Hello, Sea Lake Journeys.
Saying hello to Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly Lovell. Thanks for joining us here tonight. A. Muncie says we were lucky and got a Tao animal every day on the celebration.
Yeah.
We love the Tao animals. Aaron says Attack of the 200 Tao Animals starring who laugh out loud.
Tao squirrel.
Tao squirrel. There's Ohio Travels with Chris right there. Hey, Chris. We've got Captain Sea Legs here to say hi to your green chicken too. Scott Smith coming in. Hey, Sea Lake Journeys, driving and listening. You know what that means? If you're driving to work, if you're driving home, if you're driving somebody crazy, come on and let Sea Lake Journeys drive with you.
And shout out to Aria. Thank you so much.
Hey, right on.
Let's see.
I got an itch.
Here we go.
There we go. Scott McNeil here saying good evening, everybody. Thanks for that, Scott. I'm now in Scott compliance.
And Muncie says, read it all. Read it all. I don't think so.
I read fast, don't I? Jackie Hudson. Hello, everyone. Hey, Jackie, good evening to you.
Okay, I think we said hello.
You must
to
have missed something over there. Everybody wanted me to read, huh?
No, it's just that I said don't read all of them.
Oh, okay.
And say that was no, read them all, because that's what you do in the mornings. You read everything that everybody wrote.
I know. I do a lot of reading.
I know.
I'm a good reader. I have a voice like James Earl Jones.
So I'm glad you know how to read. That's a good thing. Here we go.
Hey, Love Boat Cruising is here. Howdy do. How are you two?
We are very good. Thank you, Love Boat.
Thanks for joining us this evening.
So speaking of the Love Boat, the Princess Cruiselines are the Love Boat Cruise Lines.
That's right. The Discovery Princess. We're going on in October. It's not too late for you to join us. It's October 26th through November 2nd out of LA. We're going to be doing the Mexican Riviera. Call Bruce at Ocean to Ocean today and say, Bruce, I want to get on that princess ship with Sea Lake Journeys.
It's not a group cruise.
No, it's not a group cruise.
Yeah.
No.
Here we go. Adventures with Uncle Dave.
Morning shows are the best. I know, Uncle Dave. Next week, don't forget, if you watch all the morning shows, 6 a.m. I just saw that Jimmy's not going to have his shows next week. So we're going to be starting the mornings off at 7:15 with Eddie Lugo. And going to 8 o'clock, see me traveling with Kurt and Marcia. And on Wednesday and Friday, join me here at Sea Lake Journeys.
But we have a new podcast coming out.
Yes, we do. We have a new podcast that's going to be out on Mondays at 8:30 a.m.
First one.
That's right, tomorrow. So you're going to see Lisa from Lisa's Adventures in Cruising, Scott from Controversial Cruising, Chet, that crazy wacky guy from Sea Lake Journeys. The three of them together doing a podcast.
The three of them. He's talking about himself. It's like he's in third party or something.
Well, yeah, because.
And speaking of Controversial Cruising, hey, dude.
There's Scott. I'm really in Scott compliance now.
So the Princess.
Premier and Plus packages. Okay, they do cost extra, y'all.
Oh, look, wait.
Oh, we got a super chat. All right, Scott, thank you for that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. Very much. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Scott. We really do appreciate that.
How about that?
Very, very much.
And the baby Enzo and Ringo are over here thanking you as well. So what is Princess Plus and Princess Premier, you may be asking? They are packages that include all the great things that you really want. And so let's look at what they cost, and then you're going to say, and after the sticker shock, we're going to show you what you get.
Okay.
The Princess Plus is $60 per day per person.
$60 per day per person.
Or per person per day. And the Princess Premier is $20 more. It's $80 per person per day.
Okay, so the new Premier is $20 person more.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess I need to determine what I'm going to get for my $20 extra.
Well, let's see what they both get right off the top.
Okay.
Everybody likes to get Wi-Fi. Not everybody. I say everybody.
Mm-hmm.
In today's age, though, especially if you're a YouTube vlogger, you really want to have the Wi-Fi.
Or if you're working from the cruise ship like I do a lot of times.
Exactly. So it's a double whammy for us. We need it for the channel and for her working. And so for $60 a day with the Plus, you're getting one device per guest.
One device per guest.
One device per guest. With the Princess Premier, remember this is $20 more a day.
Now, one device per guest. We're in the same room. You get a device, and I get a device.
Right. So it's
But
2 devices total.
I do know that you can't just keep switching devices.
Right.
It is you get it like I can't use my phone and my computer and then take my phone off and put your phone on. It doesn't work like that.
So that's why it don't work for us.
Right. Once you choose a device, that device is considered one of your that device is considered your device.
And for your work, you need 2 devices.
Right.
And for Select Journeys, I need one, but I could use 2 sometimes too as well.
Yeah.
So obviously the Princess Plus is not going to work as well for us because we're only getting 1 device each, and she has to have 2, and I have to have 1. So for $20 more, we're getting 4 devices per guest.
Oh, 4 devices per
4.
guest. Okay, so let's think about this. 4 devices per guest.
Mhm.
For normal people, let's just because we're a little different. So it would be my cell phone.
Yep.
It would be my Kindle or my laptop.
Yep.
It would be my computer.
Yep.
And it would be my what else?
Phone?
I said phone.
Oh, you did say phone. Okay.
Phone, Kindle, laptop, and I don't know what else I would have that would need Wi-Fi on it.
Well, either way, you needed 3. And with the Princess
4 is
Plus,
pretty good, though.
you're only
Wow.
getting 1. So if you need 3 and you're only getting 1 with Plus, you need to go to the Premier because now she got her 3 devices covered. Plus, I got 4 devices. Now for me, I have my phone and the YouTube computer. So that's 2. So together we're going to have 5, which you can't get on the Plus. You got to step up to the Premier. But you're also getting
But think
text.
about if you were traveling with kids
Yeah.
and the little one, everybody's got their own Kindle.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got their own little gamer thing, whatever it is.
Yep.
They all got phones because they got to be able to text mom and dad on the ship or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a deal. 4 devices per person.
Yeah.
That's worth it.
That's enough to cover you. And you get this works for texting, sharing, streaming, and video chat, and the best Wi-Fi at sea.
So that's another thing. Like there are some cruise ships that they have like a chat app,
Yes.
and you can pay
$10 a day or something.
whatever it is
Yeah.
for the chat app.
Mhm.
Well, with this, you're just using your regular text on your phone.
Yeah.
Not only that, you can really keep up with what's going on at home if you have text. Because, you may not need a phone call from the dog hotel, but they could text you if there was an emergency. I kind of like that.
And I'll say, can't do anything until I get home anyway. But at least we can text them and tell them that. So that's something to consider if you're a vlogger, even if you're not. Maybe you're working on the ship, or maybe you just like watching movies on your little tablet or whatever they call that thing.
Yeah,
because you want streaming capability and you want more than 1 device per person. The Princess Premier can meet that up for only $20 more than the Princess Plus.
okay, like I say hello to some people.
Let's do it. Hey, there's Karma Lynn for the win saying, hey, Chet and Robin, Sea Lake Journeys and chat. Hey, Karma Lynn. She's a winner,
She is a winner.
I know it. Carnival Cruise Addicts, that's Chris and Liz saying, hey, guys. Hey, Chris and Liz. Cruising Koozies here saying, hello, y'all. Hey, Cruising Koozies. Good to see y'all tonight. She's looking.
I'm trying to make the mouse roll.
So while she's looking,
I think that was
Can we
everybody.
tell-
Yep, that was
okay.
Mhm.
So one of the most popular packages, though, typically on a cruise ship, is the drink package, beverage
Yeah.
packages.
Oh, yes.
Now this is really great here. Check this out. On the Princess Plus, one we've been having, you get your drinks, your bottled water, specialty coffee, and the juice bar. That's the fresh squeezed juice, which is the kind I like.
So we'll go back to the bottled water.
Mhm.
I like bottled water on a cruise ship because my body, the desalinated water that they
Mhm.
use on a cruise ship makes me swell, makes my hands and feet swell. So I always drink bottled water on a cruise ship. And I don't want to carry cases and cases of water on a ship with me, nor do I want to buy that great big one in the room that's, $5 and carry this big thing around, try to keep track of it. I want to be able to get a bottle of water when I want a bottle of water.
And
Bottle.
we like the little bottles that we can put in the little fridge there in the room. That way, because you end up drinking a couple of bottles of water throughout the night when you're on a ship, especially if you're wearing a patch. That gives you the cotton mouth. You're going to want that bottle of water.
Yes. And here's
Carnival Cruise Addicts say, we heard a bunch of squeakies on the cruise and thought you were there, but it was just cruising ducks.
So Carmelyn says, yes, she agrees. She likes the bottled water too. I totally agree. The bottled water is, it is a game changer for cruisers.
And for me, the juice bar is because I like my fresh squeezed juice. I'm spoiled that way.
And then the other thing is the specialty coffee, because not every cruise ship's drink package comes with specialty coffee.
That's right. And Princess has got some really good specialty tea, covers the tea too, and the coffee.
Yes, and y'all know I'm a tea snob. I carry my own tea with me, but every once in a while I'm okay drinking somebody else's tea.
Because Princess has a really good selection. And this includes a wide selection of non-alcoholic soft drinks, all your soft drinks, premium Lavazza coffees, cocktails, wine and beer up to $15 each, and 25% off of bottles of wine if you want. It also covers power shots from the unlimited juice bar.
Okay, so you got to slow down and go back because the soft drinks, that's the first thing.
I was going to go back. Oh. I wanted to throw them all out there, and then and that's all of them. The unlimited juice bar to boost your immunity and energy. So yeah, let's go back and hit them one at a time now. I just want to show you how many there are here. The non-alcoholic soft drinks.
So the soft drinks, some cruise ships, like I found out that the soda had to be fountain soda.
Yes.
It couldn't be in a can.
Right.
And if they didn't have ginger ale, and let me tell you, if you're drinking ginger ale for seasickness, you cannot take the ginger ale that's running out because it doesn't have enough ginger in it. You want it in a can. So that was something that we found out, that not all cruise lines let you have soda in, it's whatever their fountain is.
Yeah. And this includes all of it. So if you get it in a can, you don't worry. If you get it in a glass, you don't worry. It's included. And those premium coffees, like you was talking about, if you like those Mava Java Hookie Cappuccino, I don't know anything about those coffees, and you want to go up there and not worry about how much it's going to cost, there you go. You got it right there in the package.
And Aaron says,
that was Carnival giving double squeakies to Chris and Liz for their anniversary. That's what it was. Carnival stealing one from Sea Lake Journeys.
Here's Lori Barber.
I just ordered pretty pennies worth of Magic Hour tea.
Let me tell you what, it's a pretty penny, ain't it? It is. It is a pretty penny, and I'm telling you, once you get hooked on it, you're hooked.
I actually drink a little bit of it once in a while, Lori.
Yeah. So the soda was the one thing. What was and the premium coffee?
Yep. And then and this does include too your mocktails. If you don't like alcohol, but you do like those fruity alcoholic drinks without the alcohol, it does include that.
And the non-alcoholic beer and wine.
Yes.
Not every cruise line, not all cruise lines include the non-alcoholic beer and wine with your drink package.
Now, Princess does. And I could not believe what a wide selection of those things they have.
Yeah, I think it's a lot like gluten-free. They're just getting more and more options for people that don't want alcohol, but they want to enjoy a cocktail. They want to. They like the taste of a beer or wine, but they want it without alcohol.
Exactly.
Or you know what? I've had a little too much to drink today. I don't want my friends thinking I'm not part of the party. I'm going to have my alcohol-free wine. They're thinking I'm still part of the party, right?
Well, I know we've been out there in the pool on a hot day, and I'm like, I don't want to sit out here and drink alcohol sitting out by the pool all day. So that's why I get a mocktail, and they got some great mocktails.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, they're really refreshing, really good.
Yeah.
And so, so the difference between that and the Princess Premier is, first off, the drinks, the regular cocktail drinks over there and wines, you can go up to $15 in the cost. With the Premier, you can go up to $20.
So I can get top shelf.
You can get top shelf.
Because I like my tequila. I like silver tequila. So typically when I'm drinking tequila, margarita, whatever, I'm going with top shelf And I'll usually pay the extra if we have a drink package and they say, well, it's $2 extra. I'll pay the $2, whatever. But this one's great because then I don't have to worry about it.
Don't have to worry about it. You can get it. So the Princess Premier is covering that top shelf drinking, and it gives you all the stuff I just mentioned with the Princess Plus. So that's just the added bonus of it. And you know what this package also covers too that I like? If you like a Red Bull, sometimes,
Which package is this?
Both of them.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah. If you, it doesn't say it on here, but I know it from experience because I've done it. If you want to go get a Red Bull,
yeah,
any of those caffeinated little drinks to kind of pick you up because you're fixing to go to the 9 o'clock show and you're feeling a little sleepy, and I'm like, I don't want to go to bed yet. I want to watch the show. You go drink your Red Bull.
Or a lot of people like cocktails that have Red Bull in them.
Yes. In fact, we make our own sometimes like that.
Yeah.
All right. So the next thing that is included that everybody should be paying, some people don't, is that crew appreciation, or otherwise known as the gratuities. Both of these packages pay for all the gratuities for you, including the drink gratuities, the regular ship gratuities. All that's covered. You don't have to worry about it. It's all paid.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that too.
I like it. I like it. Now we're getting to some stuff we're going to separate here a little bit. Do you like getting professional photos taken on the ship?
So we have been known to take professional photos on a ship. We don't do it all the time because sometimes I don't want to spend my money for a picture. I would rather spend my money for some other a spa or something like that.
Maybe it's your, but maybe it's your 25th wedding anniversary, Chris and Liz, and you want to go out there on formal night dressed up and get your picture took. And we've been known to do that. We took our 25th anniversary, a whole book of them right there on the Carnival Magic, the ship they were just on for their 25th. Yeah. Hey, are you guys copying us? We were on the Magic for our 25th wedding anniversary. But yeah, this right here, there's regular professional photos you can go get out there, and they got many of them every night. You can get your picture taken every day, getting off the gangway, out there walking around on regular nights or formal nights, and all those pictures are included digitally. And
also, we get them on a flash drive.
You get them on a flash drive. Plus, you get 3 prints. This is on the Premier, y'all, not the Plus. The Plus, you don't get that.
Right.
But for that extra $20 a day more a piece, you get all the photographs you want. Maybe you only want 1. Maybe you want 50. Maybe you want 18 pictures a day. It doesn't matter. You're going to get that flash drive with them, and you can pick 3 of them to have put on, prints to take home with you.
Here we go.
All included. Hey, Carnival Cruise Addict says, you were on the Magic for your 25th too? So cool. We like to take funny pics, not the serious ones they make you pose for.
But see, okay, so, and we're going to say hi to Mark the Shark here.
Mark the Shark. What's going on, brother?
And here we go.
Hey, Muncie says, my wife and daughter was all over the picture taking. Then you would like this deal.
So, and this is the thing. We've actually made the photographer let us take a goofy picture. And the photographer will be like, I don't do that. I'm like, I'm paying for the picture. I want this. And it'll be something really goofy. Like we had one where I wanted him to sit down and I had my foot on him, because he was supposed to be laying like on the beach or something. I had my foot up on his back, and they didn't want to do it. But if I'm paying for the pictures, you should be able to do what I want to do. And I think that's one reason why they've moved this way, because not everybody wants the whole, all of this, fancy schmancy, tilt your head and all that.
Yeah.
I've actually stood and watched people have their picture taken on cruise ship, and they'll say, take a picture of us kissing.
Yep.
Or take a picture
with our squeaky chicken.
Right. With our exactly. Or take a picture of
in the sombreros we just got in Cozumel.
Yes.
And
the other thing is, I like it when we turn our backs to the camera and we look over our shoulder at each other. I like that. So when you're paying,
that's my good side.
When you're paying for the pictures now, you do have an opportunity to say, "Hey, I want to do this. I want to be goofy." Yeah,
and guys, with this unlimited package that comes with Premier, you can get all of them. All of them. That's right, even the bad ones too.
Here we go.
Chris and Liz say, yes, Robin, a lot of times you have to beg them to get the right photo.
Yes. And so with this, if I've got the Premier, I'm going to get the pictures anyway. I'm already paying for them.
That's right.
So let me take the picture I want to take.
Yeah.
And there'll be times when they'll say, "Oh, set your glass down" or something like that. No, I want my glass in the picture.
Yeah.
Or I want my purse in the picture. I don't want to stand that way.
I want my squeaky in the picture, y'all.
Here we go.
Hey, Muncie says, I
Oh,
still
that's
have
something else.
Oh,
They're,
okay.
they're talking about other things.
Oh, okay. The people in line love to watch the funny photos too. I know it's part of the entertainment on the
So,
ship, baby.
I know it was a Carnival cruise ship. I don't remember which one it was. They had the costumes
Mhm.
where you could dress up as pirates and that kind of thing. And
Yeah.
I like that as well.
We took pictures of that.
Mhm.
You were in a saloon girl, and I
Yep.
was like a sheriff or
Something,
something.
I don't know
Yeah,
what it was,
we
yeah.
got that picture
Mhm.
somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah, I like the fact that I'm gonna be able to request the pictures I want because I'm already paying for them.
I like that too. And so that's part of your vacation. Now, here comes some specialty dining. Specialty dining, the Princess Plus. You don't get any specialty dining included, but with the Premier, for that extra $20 more a day per person, you get not one, but two on each sailing. So we get to pick two specialty dinings. Okay. And what do we have
So
to
we
pick
can go
from?
to the steak. Oh,
Yeah, we got the Crown Grill, the steakhouse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're going to pick that one. Yeah. There's also Sabatini's if you like Italian.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we have never eaten at a Sabatini's.
We ate there for lunch. We've never ate there for dinner.
I don't remember eating there for lunch.
We did.
Yeah.
We ate
okay.
there for lunch one time.
Okay. And then they got this. I was telling you about it later today. Never even heard of it. Camus Winemaker Dinner.
Yeah, that's something new. I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a dinner with wine pairing.
Yeah, it does.
It's a specialty dining. It's only on a couple of ships, and Discovery Princess happens to be one of them. So we're going to see if we can pick that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also The Catch, a seafood restaurant by Rudy's.
I'm not eating that.
No,
I
she
love
likes that.
seafood, but I don't like the seafood restaurants on the ship. I think that the main dining room does much better job with the seafood.
And
I don't know why that is.
I eat fish every day
He
on
eats it
Princess.
every day.
A
I know.
different
Blah,
fish.
blah, blah.
I'm telling you, a different fish every
He
day on
does.
Princess.
Mhm.
Eat blue fish one day, red fish next day,
Mhm.
catfish next day, sea bass the next day, and on and on. Whatever they have, I eat it all.
So here's a good comment.
We took some crazy pictures as well on the Celebration. Didn't buy any though, unfortunately. See, if you had this package on Princess,
Right.
all of them included. All of them. You
Mhm.
could. You've been on the gangway. You know, got those gangway
Right.
pictures.
And there's so many times that we'll pass the pictures because I know I'm not going to buy them.
Yeah.
So we won't have our picture taken out on the gangway. If you're at the beach, a lot of times the photography will be out there on
Walking
the
around,
beach,
yep.
taking pictures on the beach. I'll just pass, even at dinner. Would you like to, and I'm like, no, I'll pass. Thank you. The reason I'm passing is because I know I'm not going to buy the pictures, but the pictures are now included with the premier
the Premier package.
The premier
Mhm.
package. So now I am gonna stop and have my picture taken.
That's right, because if we take 100 pictures, 2 or 3 of them are going to be good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Actually, 79 of them will be good for her.
Yeah.
And only about 2 or 3 for me. We're not seafood people. Lobster, though, is great.
And
Yes.
looky here.
Ocean to ocean travel. Bruce and Cindy say howdy, everyone. They're out there right now on the Jubilee. Oh,
I
wait,
think they're
no, they got
home.
home yesterday.
They're home now.
Welcome home, Bruce and Cindy.
They're home now.
And Stacy. Hey, guys. Hey, Stacy. Thanks for joining us.
So I think that even though it's $20 a day more,
Yeah.
I'm going from 1 device to 4 devices.
Yes.
Each. I'm going from
$15 drinks,
$15 drinks to $21 drinks.
$20 drinks.
$20 drinks.
Mhm.
I am getting 2 specialty dinings
Instead of 0.
instead of 0.
Yep.
And I am getting
All these
all
photographs.
of the pictures that they take of me,
All of them.
all of them, and I get
3
them
prints.
on a flash drive.
Yeah.
3 prints of each one.
No, you get all of them on a drive, and 3 of them you could pick to have a print made of. So you can take 3 prints home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 printed pictures.
Yes.
Yet all of the pictures
All
on
of
a
them.
flash drive.
Yes.
Well, for $20 a day, I think that is definitely worth it.
Oh, it's already worth it, and we still got more. We still got more. Are you ready to hear more?
Ready?
Okay, the casual meals. There's free dining. Let me just. I got to go over here real quick. There's free dining. That's not it. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. Free offers. I don't want that. Okay, there's free food on the ship. Everybody knows about the free food. You got the main dining venues, all the main dining rooms, the World Fresh Marketplace, which is the buffet. You got the International Cafe, 24-hour food, guys. You got the Salty Dog Hamburger Grill up on Lido Deck. You got Slice Pizzeria up on Lido Deck. You got the Swirls little ice cream bar. So you don't go get your own on Princess like you do on Carnival. You go over there and somebody's making the cone for you.
Right.
So it's never messy and ruined and destroyed by a bunch of slobs. So all that's included, right? But there's also casual meals now, which most of them cost $15 per person per meal.
Right.
Each time you go.
Right.
With the Plus plan, you get 2 of those per sailing. So you can go eat them twice, not twice a day, 2 times during that week.
Right.
You get 2 of these for free. On Princess Premier, you get as many as you want free, all included.
Ooh.
No limit. And what are some of those choices? Gigi's Pizza, which we know is Alfredo's.
Alfredo's Pizza.
It's Gigi's on this ship,
Right.
which is that specialty super.
Right, which is has been in the past typically open for lunch is free for everybody, but dinner is an extra charge. So now we can go to the pizzeria for free, and that's not the Slice, that's not the pizza by the pool.
Right.
It's the sit-down pizza restaurant.
Yes.
And I see gelato.
Yeah, don't go by all that though, because I wrote them down over here, which ones they are. But yes, gelato is one of them. How many of you love gelato?
Oh, love me some gelato.
We always end up buying gelato because it's never included on anything.
No, and Princess Cruiselines spoiled us for ice cream because the first time we were on a Princess cruise ship and we had gelato, we were spoiled forever. Now, ice cream is just not very good at all. We are definitely gelato snobs.
Yeah. So now, thank goodness, we don't even have to worry about that because it's included in the package. And I'll probably get a couple of them a day.
Here's our Carnival Cruise Addicts.
We spent $150 on pictures this cruise, but it came with free wallets of each picture that we chose. Wallet photos, is that still a thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it? That's a good question.
But $150 for pictures. We got ours for free because we got the Premier package.
Along with it includes our Wi-Fi and drinks and
They
specialty
didn't have wallet
dining.
size, but that's okay. I got them all for free.
Oh, yeah. right. Yeah, pictures can add up fast.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I kind of like this package.
Yeah, because aren't the 8x10s are typically like $25?
Yeah, they're like $25 a piece.
A piece.
And if you get 3 of those before you leave, you got $75 plus all the free ones on the disc.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the pizza you're talking about.
Yes, the sit-down
all included.
pizza.
All included as many times as you want.
And
with
the
Premier.
gelato.
And the gelato.
Ooh, love
as
me
many
some
times
gelato.
as you want. And many times as you want. And if you like sushi, we don't. But if you do, you can go to the sushi bar. And instead of paying $15 each time you go go up there and get it.
See, now I like vegetarian sushi. I don't like fish sushi.
Well, I like the fact that I can try one now. And if I don't like it, I didn't spend $15 on it.
Right.
So now I'm going to try a few.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make a video of it on our next cruise.
There you go.
And also, you got the Salty Dog Gastro Pub. This isn't the hamburger Salty Dog up on Lido Deck. This is another sit-down restaurant.
Sit-down burger restaurant.
Yes. And that's included. Another time where you pay $15 a piece, it's all included. And we can go as many times as we want with the Premier package. With Plus, keep in mind, we can only do one of these, or we can only go twice. 2. Well, you're going to
sailing.
Yeah, you're going to use 2 up.
Oh yeah,
it's too easy to use 2 up.
The gelato's one.
I'm going to use 2. I'll use my 2 and gelato in one day. Yeah, and I'll be done. So I'm moving up to the Premier for an extra $20, so that I can go get my pizza, go get my bangers and stuff like that over there at the pub, and I can go over there and try sushi. And if I don't like it, I don't care. I didn't waste my $15. Then we'll go get my gelato. And so yeah, I think.
So
it's a great
what about
deal.
the fancy ice creams?
Oh, that's another thing.
The fancy ice creams with Premier.
The premium desserts.
Yeah. So with the Plus
you get 2 a day.
Oh, so with the Plus, which one's is it Plus? With the Plus one, we get 2 a day.
With the Premier, what we got, it's unlimited.
Unlimited. Okay, so those are fancy. Like Chet had one in a video, and it had sprinkles all around the outside rim. And I think
I got a short of it. It's about this big, y'all.
yeah.
And it's got
It's
chocolate.
a sundae. I think it
Yeah.
had a brownie in
brownie.
it, and ice cream and whipped cream and
chocolate syrup, and around the rim was a layer of chocolate that was like frozen on there with sprinkles in it. And there's several different ones you can get.
So we get this, and they're called premium desserts, is what they're called.
Yeah, because let me tell you,
because it's a dessert.
Yeah, it's like a $10, $15 dessert.
So we get those
unlimited sweet treats
Woo-hoo.
From gelateria, swirls, or coffee and cones.
Here we go.
Any of those places. Aaron says wallet-sized photos can come in handy tucked into the corner of a larger framed desk picture or on a board. Doubtful in 2024 wallet pics replace a credit card. Just me thinking out loud.
And hello to James.
Hey, James, how you doing tonight?
And here's Aaron.
Extra connected devices and gelato. I'm thinking you're sold. You know, Aaron gets the double squeaky, right? We are so sold. We are so sold.
And this is another reason why we love Princess.
Yeah. This is a package that we can go for.
Right. This is a package that I don't mind paying the extra for. When I pay extra for it and it just isn't that I don't feel like I'm getting the bang for my buck, but I'm having to do it so that I get internet because it's a package. I like this package.
And there's more. There's still more. Room service now on the cruise ships, they're charging you for it. And Princess charges $5 for each time you call for room service. Well, guess what? On Princess, we get room service every day, at least once a day, sometimes twice, because they have great room service.
And they got the best fries.
Chocolate chip cookies and fries, y'all.
That's our that's like our midnight snack.
Yeah.
We've gone to the show, we've gone out, whatever. Maybe we've had a little cocktail or two.
We went
dancing.
Get back,
we get back to the room and we order French fries for me and chocolate chip cookies for him. That's our Princess go-to thing.
Yeah, and if I'm really hungry, I'll order a sandwich with it too. And guys, instead of paying,
so Lori Barber says it's kind of like the yacht club prices on MSC.
Yes,
exactly.
And in fact, hang in there, Lori. We got more to tell you that's going to make it sound more like the yacht club. So we get so if we're spending $5 or $10 a day on room service, now we get that included for free also.
Now, in saying that we pay for room service, we still tip. They bring it to us. We're still we're still tipping to bring it to us, but we're not having to pay that ship charge for it.
And the tip goes by how quick they get there. And let me tell you, by day 3, they are fighting.
They're fighting over us.
And they'll tell us, they'll knock on the door, I saw your cabin number come up and I got it.
So on Princess, we order a room service every night, right? And the first night we always tip good, no matter how long it takes you to get to us. Yep. The first night we always tip good. After that, we start tipping based on how long it takes you to get to us. Because we've had one room service one night. We waited an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. We fell asleep. We fell asleep waiting for room service, and they brought it. So now we tip based on how fast they come. So what the last Princess cruise ship we were on, we tipped the first night. We tipped the good one. The second night, we got the same room steward. Tipped a good tip again. Mm-hmm. The third night, we got somebody else. And it's like, oh, hey. And so we tipped her accordingly. The next night, he's like, I got you back. It's like,
they
what?
They were fighting over getting our cabin.
We would see your room number come up, and it was like everybody would run over there to get it. So, hey, you tip good on a cruise ship. They recognize you for
it. It was fantastic. We had the best service on Princess. But hey, how about fitness classes? Do you like to get your workout on? Or maybe you've never been to a fitness class and you're like, nobody knows me here and I won't be embarrassed to be in front of these people. I don't care. I'm still hungover from yesterday or whatever. And I want to try one and see what it's like. They have some great fitness classes on here, right? They have X Potential, Pure Barre, I don't know what that is, Club Pilates, Yoga 6, Cycle Bar, Stretch Lab. And guys, if you get the Princess Plus, you get 2 of those classes per sailing. If you get the Premier, like we're getting, you get unlimited. You can do all them classes every day.
I forget which cruise ship we were on recently, but they had the bungee exercise. And I wanted to do the bungee exercise so bad, but it was filled up before we even got on the cruise ship. And you couldn't book it.
That was Virgin Voyages.
Is that what it was?
I think it was.
I don't know.
Wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Hey, I could be
Here's
wrong.
Warmstrong Adventures.
Hey, Bill, what's going on? He's saying, hey to Sea Lake Journeys and the chat.
There you go.
A great tip. Always tip.
Mhm.
That is a great tip right there, Greg and Michelle.
Yeah.
100% agree with that. We know what it's like to try to work for a living, and we remember those
This
people
is
who are
my
doing it.
thing. This is my thing. Okay, in a local restaurant here, you go out to eat dinner.
Yep.
And if you're a good tipper here, why are you not a good tipper on a cruise ship?
Because I'm usually getting a lot better service on a cruise ship.
And they live there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And besides that, tipping them cash, they can slip it.
Yes.
It's a little side.
Same
But
as here at home.
they call that slide of hand.
We always tip in cash, even here at home on land,
Mhm.
because they, you know, I ain't talking. Captain Sea Leg says that's good. I got to tell y'all about something that's so different. And Lori was just talking about like it being the yacht club on MSC. Guys, reserved theater seating. Have you ever got to the theater and there's a line from here to Timbuktu? Have you ever got there and there's no place to sit, or your wife has to sit over there and you got to sit over there? You don't have to with this. No, because, well, let me back up. Princess Plus, this is not included. But with Princess Premier, you have special premier reserved seating section for production shows.
So we can not have to
Ooh.
stand out there for the hour waiting for the show or 20 minutes before the show. And we don't have to try to struggle to find a seat. So this is very much like the yacht club on MSC.
That's right. There's going to be reserved seating
Mhm.
for us every night at the production shows.
Hey, Michael.
Michael, the realist, coming in saying, hey, cool friends, Robin and Chat, and the rest of you cool friends here in the
Mhm.
live chat. Good evening, y'all.
And that's right. The employees don't have to pay tax on the tips.
No tax.
And not only that, you know, everybody wants a little cash in their pocket. That's, you know, mad money. And
Mhm.
if they're between paychecks, just like all of us between paychecks, but the next port, they can get off and do something, or they can get off and purchase something that they needed, you know, because they
Yeah.
don't get everything on the ship for free. They have to buy a lot of their own stuff.
Yep.
And the Down Under Cruisers.
Hey, what's going on, Sean? Saying good day, folks. When you talk about tipping, a tip should be a privilege for service, not an expectation.
Yeah.
We do agree with that also, Sean.
Yep. Sure
And,
do.
If somebody's absolutely miserable to be there and they let us know that they really would rather us go away,
Hmm.
we'll show that accordingly to
Yep.
them.
Hmm.
Michelle says, nice. Love the idea of reserved seating.
Yeah.
Oh, we love the
I
idea.
think it is. I think that they have taken
A page from MSC.
a page from MSC Yacht Club experience and saying, okay, we don't have that. We don't have that
within
venue.
a ship,
We don't
right.
have that special pool for them and all this special stuff for them. But hey, why we can compete with that? Let's compete with that in the things that we have to offer on the ship. I love the way that Princess has gone from Princess Plus to Princess Premier.
Me too.
You can still do Princess Plus. You don't have to do the Princess Premier. But my gosh, for $20 a day more, why not?
Look how much more you're getting so far. Yeah, I mean, the reserve seating, that's gold to me, because I want to see the shows. I can't tell you how many shows we miss. You know, if you don't get there at least a half hour early to get a seat.
So first of
Yeah.
all, if we're not there to get a seat early,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't get where the seats are slanted and we end up where the seats are flat, I can't see
She
the
can't
show
see nothing.
because somebody bigger than me is going to be sitting in front of me,
Mhm.
and I won't be able to see anything.
Yeah.
And so I don't enjoy the show because I can't see it. But reserve seating, they're going to give you premier seating. It's not going to be partially obstructed.
Right.
It's not going to be on this balcony over here where you can only see this part of the stage.
Right.
They're going to give you
A good
prime
seat.
seating.
You betcha they are. And there's something else different that the Princess Plus doesn't have that the Princess Premier does. And this is going to be a whole new experience for us too. During the times when the casino is open, on the ship, and we go in or out of our cabin and we turn that door handle, it's going to read our medallion.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we get a chance to win prizes.
So with the Princess Plus, you could pay extra for that. But now this is included. So I like the fact that I can win a prize just by going in and out of my room. We go in and out of our room a lot.
Yeah. Plus is you don't have it at all
Right.
now, but you get it with the Premier. Hey, it's just an extra chance to win something else.
Yeah, why not?
So
I don't care if it's something like a hat or a T-shirt
Mhm.
or
It could
$20
be,
onboard credit. I don't care
Right.
what it is. I like winning.
it could be onboard credit. It could be a specialty dining.
Mhm.
It could be a free cruise. You just don't know. There's a lot of prizes available, and we've never had that experience. So we're going to
Mhm.
see if we win anything. And if we do, you can be sure that it'll be here for you to know about.
It'll be announced on this show.
I'll see you later.
Here we go.
Chris and Liz say, wow, win a prize for opening your door. Talk about a cool door prize.
There you go. It's, cool
It's
door
exactly
prize.
a door prize. Did you catch that? A double squeaky for Chris. I know that was
Open that
Chris right
door.
there. Chris, you know what this show needs right now? It needs more cowbell.
Here's
More
some
cowbell. I saw a video earlier this morning. A young man from England cruised on the Utopia ship. It's beautiful and amazingly huge.
Mm.
Have you been on it?
No.
No, we have not been on the Utopia, but we know some people who have.
Cool door prizes. Yes. I know.
Yeah, door
Mhm.
prize, and it's whenever the casino's open. So you
Mhm.
know when a casino's open, we're gonna be like, "Oh, run back to the room,
Yeah.
run back to the room." Tell the room steward, "Hey, well, don't work. I think you gotta have your medallion say no. It's not your room steward standing there opening the door for you 22 times."
Well, did that cover it?
That's all our stuff. So, hey, do you think it's worth it, guys? Do you think that the $80 a day versus the $60 a day? Which one of these plans would you get, or would you not get them? Keep in mind that the internet packages run $25 if you just get Wi-Fi, $25 a day per device. Okay, so we'd have to have 3, so we're going to pay $75 a day anyway,
Mhm.
just to have Wi-Fi.
So to me, going from the Princess Plus to Princess Premier, this is what's worth it to me to pay the $20 extra.
Mhm.
4 devices instead of 1. Top shelf drinks.
Yep.
Included specialty coffees.
Yes,
Included fancy desserts.
yes,
Free gelato.
yes, unlimited.
Free the places that charge you extra to eat there at dinner, but you can, like the pizza, the sit-down pizza, the sit-down burger,
Yes.
get to eat there for free. And the
Photographs.
photographs. Those are the things to me that I can get all the pictures you take of me, and it doesn't matter if you took them here or there or wherever. To me, that is totally worth it. So I am a Princess Premier girl all the way.
And your gratuities are paid. Your room service fees are paid. If you want to go try a fitness class, you can. If you want to go try the sushi and you don't want to pay $15, you can do that too. That's what I'm going to take
Mhm.
advantage of that, y'all. If you got the free theater seating reserved for you, right? Plus a chance to win more prizes.
Yep. Here we go.
Man, Carnival Cruise Addicts say sounds like it's totally worth it for the
Yes.
Premier package for sure.
For sure.
Tim Moore, hey Tim, how you doing? Princess Premium,
Premier,
right
yeah.
on. That's what
Mhm.
we're swinging that way.
Mhm.
Girls are us. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us.
Yep. So I do think that the Princess Premier package is definitely worth the cost. I think that a lot of Princess cruisers are going to select that and choose that. They'll probably ruin it for us.
And you don't have to get any packages if you just
No, you
don't
don't
care
have to.
about Wi-Fi. You don't care about drinks,
But like Lori Barber, she says
Yeah.
she doesn't get the Wi-Fi.
right? So then
So
you
it's
want to
not for
compare
her,
your
but she
packages
would-
of your drink package, compare the cost of your drink packages, and would you use specialty dining? Add those things up.
So read Lori's comment.
I don't get Wi-Fi on a cruise, so not for me, but would do the Premier for everything else. How about that?
Mhm.
How about that?
Yep.
Yeah, because it's kind of like the yacht club, ain't it, Lori?
And because it is worth it for what you're getting. You are really getting the bang for your buck.
Mm-hmm. And they also will ship your medallion to you for free at no extra cost as well.
Mhm.
That's just one more little thing I forgot to throw in there.
Yeah.
So some people, they get their medallion. Oh, I had to pay $8 to get my medallion shipped to me. Well, you can save $8 by getting the plan.
Well, we want to thank you all for joining us tonight. Remember, run down this week.
Okay, Monday at 8:30 over on Elisa's channel this week. Next week it'll be on Sea Lake Journeys. Following week, Controversial Cruising with Scott. But 8:30 on Mondays, we have a podcast now for a half hour. So be sure and check that out. Wednesday and Friday at 8:30, Sea Lake Journeys live right here, with more cowbell and squeakies just for you. And Sunday nights at 6 o'clock, join us right here, Sea Lake Journeys. However, there's something different. next Saturday. Next Saturday, what's the date next Saturday? Add 11th. I think it's the 11th. At 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, we will be live Saturday at 5 o'clock for an hour for Helping Hands for Cruising. That's right. It's that time of year, y'all. We're going to be raising some money for Helping Hands for Cruising. It kicks off Friday night with Michael Ann Spoiled Mama at 6 p.m. And it's going to roll all the way through Sunday afternoon. And there's a whole lot of channels that are taking part in this. And we wanted to be a part of it. Saturday night at 6 o'clock, we will be doing an hour of something here at Sea Lake Journey. So come on and join us for that. All right. And there we go. Can't wait to see you guys' new podcast with Scott and Elisa. Dynamic Trio.
Yep. Yes. So until next time, you guys, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel.